Us. Alright, today we're going to try something new. This may look like a typical soda machine or vending machine, but it has something unique I want to show. It has this guy. Soup. So we're going to try some soup today. A vending machine. Tommy Lee Jones, the man, the myth, the legend. And a hot can of soup. So this is a first for me too. I'm actually really excited. What's going on? Thank you for coming back. Today is a good day. It's one of those days where everything seems to be going well, to the point where it's scary. Something's going to catch fire. I don't know what it is, but things are going ideal. Yeah. I finished printing some new pinheads, and they look as they're the best prints I've ever had. Smooth all the way across, solid all the way through. The base looks good. Everything looks fantastic. The new printer setup is great. I had to take it apart and wire it back together, or put it back together. I read online that when you screw these in, that you screw it all the way to the base, and then you turn it back about a quarter turn. And that fixed all my problems. My under extrusion, everything is great now. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I print out a few of the parts I needed. I print out these. I print out the tops for the motors. I need 2 more screws for each one. And I'm still using the old rubber ones. And they were torn up. And it wasn't because of the heat. They looked like they're being torn up by the torque. Which is a good thing. Which is, you know, a welcome thing. And I'm really happy about that. But I added the new caps, and they were originally meant to be facing downward, but my screws aren't long enough, so I just put them facing upward. It kind of defeats some of the purpose of it, but it'll still work how I want it to. I'll either get longer screws or redesign it slightly. So that's good. These pins, it's just a replacement one for the one that goes on top. So I have some backups. I'm trying to have backups of everything in case the printer goes down. And if it does go down, then I have everything in place to keep working. And I could also do another bike. So this is good. I have some video of it printing, and it's printing great, and it looks beautiful. It would look really, really hazardous before, but now it looks really smooth. I printed out these motor holders because the last one's melted, but I turned on the microwave and the power changed so much that the printer reset and it stopped halfway. So, what can you do? I'm getting this video out of the way early so that tomorrow I can wake up a little earlier and at least give you a short bike ride so you see the bike running again. And it's been a while, and it should snow tomorrow or tomorrow night, so I'd like to get at least a few kilometers in before the snow really kicks in. I'm starting to print and design camera mounts for the bike so I can show you a better view and better angles. That way it's not me holding it. And then I'll be working on the fan for the solar cells. That's like a collapsible solar cell, basically, or a collapsible solar plate, what I'm trying to put together. So the panel collapses and it opens up so that when you're parked, you can open it up. When you're riding, it's collapsed. And that's the general concept I have for that. And it's meant to charge your batteries and whatnot. But as far as the trunk seat goes, it's looking really good. You can take a look at it now. It has a magnetized plate. If I can put it on and off, it'll get locked in place. I'd recommend people to do that. If you're tired of using the binder clips to hold it in place, put a thin magnetic mat on both sides, the one at the base and the removable part, and it makes everything a lot easier. It looks pretty smooth too. Overall, a very good day. So I'm upbeat about that. Sometimes it's hard to be cheerful, but today is a great day. I'm really happy. For today's snack, it's something different. It's not the typical sweets or snacks or candies. This comes from a vending machine. And what it is soup in a can. Like Campbell's soup in a portable can. And the lid looks just like a soda or pop or whatever you may call it from where you're from. But it looks just like a soda. And you do exactly the same thing you do with the soda, except these are heated inside the vending machine, so they come out warm. And yeah, it's corn soup. And I got this because my oldest boy, absolutely loves it. He enjoys it so much. There are times when you're running around, and if you're a parent and you got things you have to do, and you have your little ones with you, sometimes you do the best you can, but there are moments when he wants something hot, or what you prepare wasn't enough, or something happens. These are so convenient because they're delicious, but they change them out often. The vending machines get checked almost daily, if not more so. They get restocked where I lived often because there's so much traffic going on, so I know these things are pretty fresh. And they taste really good. This is according to my son, actually. I've never had one of these. I've had the miso one, which is a bean paste, but we'll go through. I'll try that one next. And see, it opens and looks exactly like a soda. It's cream corn. It tastes just like corn. And the smell is really strong. Wow. I don't know if there's corn in it, like kernels, but the taste is just like corn. Mm. Apparently there are kernels in it. It's really good, actually. Goddamn. I appreciate hot meals more than the average Joe. I served in a lot of places where I wish I had something hot to eat, because a hot meal at one point in my life was a luxury. So I'm really appreciative to these little gifts. In my opinion, they're fantastic. It's a great idea. It tastes really good. It's convenient, and I doubt it's bad for you, because, in all honesty, if it was bad for you, the Japanese people wouldn't consume it. It's good. I recommend it if you see it. It may be strange, it may be unusual for you, but try it, and I'm pretty sure if you enjoy the taste of corn, you'll like it. If you enjoy tortilla chips, if you enjoy corn soup, if you enjoy corn on the cob or buttered corn or anything of corn product, you'll probably enjoy this. Damn, I finished a can. And this was only 100 yen. Very price efficient. Because that's how I do. No. So, nothing but goodness today. Tomorrow, if everything goes well, I'll go ahead and do a little bike ride. Now, the next issue is, since my PLA addiction is up and kicking, I'm probably going to run out of PLA soon. I got enough. Like, I got about a third of the roll left. Got like 35% left. I need to bake a case for the damn Pronxy printer, because this looks ghetto and dangerous. 1 cup of water and then I'll need a new printer. So that's when I get a good supply of PLA, I'll probably start printing the case and other little cosmetics to make it safer and to make it look more appealing. And I'm going to buy longer beams so I can extend the range of it. Right now I'm printing really fast and really hot. This last print was at 100 or 220 degrees and about 150 millimeters per second. So it's flying. It's incredibly fast. Faster than I thought it would be able to handle, considering the price. Most printers don't usually move that fast, especially these small ones that are that are assembled at home. They're usually not that fast, but this guy can fly. and it seems to do it well and accurately. Again, I endorse it if you want to learn to print on your own, because it's going to force you to learn a lot about printers, because if you don't know if you are not willing to learn, you're not going to keep it running for long. Thank you again. Let's get some of this. Have a good night. Thank you very much. One little thing. I can't get the last bits of corn out. There's a good amount in there. And, yeah, so there's corn stuck in the damn thing. I'm gonna have to shake it like a maraca till I get what I want. Feed me, damn you! Got one. I can see a ton of it. Okay, this can need to be redesigned so I can get the last piece of corn in there, because there's like a dozen kernels in there that need to be devoured. So, out of 10, I give this a 11 minus 2 points because I can't get the last kernels out. Another one. So yeah, you get a 9, you bastard. Have a good night.